Hi, and welcome to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith, and in this video, we're going to be sharing one of the live playthroughs from our 2023 PEI live streaming party. We figured this would be a nice way for you to be able to watch a specific game we featured, but if you'd like to watch the original unedited full party, I'll link to that in the description below, where you'll also find other individual videos for other games we played. Just keep in mind this was shot as a live stream, so some of the presentation, visuals on screen, and editing might be influenced by that. Also, a quick thanks to the publisher of the game, who helped sponsor this playthrough you're about to watch.
Hello, welcome back to this stream that we are actually doing and you are watching. We're going to be playing a Bezier game now, so die, potato! So, we've made him a person and now we've killed him.
Yes.
What an arc he's been on. Hello.
We didn't play with this last time.
No, I know. I thought it might be easier to see whose team is on who. Especially for the
That is
viewers.
such a good idea. It's going to be good
yeah.
for me too. Thank you.
Ground of gold.
Keep in mind, as people have noticed, like, we're reversed. See my hand here? I'm over there. Up here, I'm here, but over here, I'm here. It's like reverse.
I'll do your hands. I'll do your hands.
So, Scram, how do we play? Well, the theme of the game is that we're all campers at a campsite.
Oh my god, that's
These
lovely.
are each of our little campsites here, and we're playing in teams. So you can just see everyone with a little white stone in front of them is on a team. So Monique, myself, and Chaz are on a team, and then Paula, Matthew, and Naveen, you're on a team.
Yep.
It's the Blackstones. So
It's time to carry on our winning record
oh boy,
from our practice game.
oh boy, that's right. Oh, is this the exact same teams?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is, isn't it? As
I'm
last time.
Neither of us have
Making
won
a
anything.
prediction poll.
No, oh, that's right. We're very unheralded, aren't we here? Everyone else has won something.
Also, at the end of this, there's only going to be one person who hasn't got a medal. Because
I know you. Well, that's right. We're guaranteed one of us is going to get something by the end of this.
It's not going to be me.
Oh
is it?
no, it's going to make me extra sad.
Sorry, go on.
Okay, so we each have our own campsites, and in the campsites, animals are running amok and making a mess. And so what you want to have at the end of a round, we're going to total up all the values on the cards. Each of our teammates' campsites, total them together, and you want the lowest value. That's the basics of what we're trying to do. So on your turn, you're going to choose to
All
draw
animals
either
go
a
to
card
sleep.
from the top of the deck here in the center, or the top of the discard pile. Let's talk about the top of the face-down deck first. When you take a card from the top of the deck, you have three options. You can either just get rid of that card. That's a simple one. Just get rid of it, discard it, you're not going to use it.
Scram.
Or, yeah, make it scram.
Scram.
Or you can play it for its effect. Some of the cards will have special powers on them. This one, for example, says exchange two cards. Whatever the effect is, you just resolve that effect. Okay, and we'll go through the effects when they come up in actual play. Or instead of using the card for its effect, you can place it amongst the cards that you already have at your campsite, effectively replacing one of the other cards that you have there. So maybe I draw a 2 and I replace this 8, because 8's pretty high and I want a low value. And when you replace it, you just swap it. The one that you are getting rid of, you put in the discard pile, and the one that you're keeping, you put in that position. Now, there is a catch. You can then push forward any number of other cards in your own campsite and other teammates' campsites. I might push this one forward, and maybe I look over here. And
Let's
I push
say
this-
Monique also had a 2. Because
Yeah,
they're all the same.
or I knew this was a 2 from
Yeah.
a card effect or
Yes,
whatever, right?
that makes sense.
Then I would flip over all the cards that are face down. We would look at all the cards that are face up as well. And if they all match, if they're all the same value, we get rid of all those cards.
Yes.
And then the card that came in takes the place of it.
Yeah.
So to summarize it better, the card you're replacing, the one that you're going to get rid of, every other one of those you can find amongst your teammates' campsites and your own. You can push them forward, and then if they're all the same, whoosh, take them together and throw them out. And replace them with the new card. If, on the other hand, we flip over the cards and they don't all match,
Right.
okay, if I didn't have a perfect match across all of them, then instead, all those cards stay in people's campsites. I don't get rid of the one I was trying to replace, and I have to add this new one to my campsite as well. So I really messed it up. And worse than that, if at least 3 of them are unique, I have to draw another card from the deck and add it to my campsite.
Yeah.
If at least 4 of them are unique, I have to draw 2 from the deck and add it to my campsite. And if at least 5 are unique, I have to draw 3 and add them to my campsite on the ends. Okay, that's that. Now, if you draw from the discard pile, you cannot use it for its play effect. You have to just exchange a card.
Yeah.
You can always just do a 1-for-1 swap, by the way. You don't have to push other cards forward. You can just do a 1-for-1 exchange, always in your own campsite. Okay, switch those around. I'll shuffle this back in here. The next thing we need to know is sort of how the game ends. One way the game can end is if the draw deck is completely empty at the beginning of a person's turn.
Yep.
Then that would just end the game. The other way it can end is if somebody in their campsite, when it comes to their turn, if they have 2 or fewer cards in their campsite, they can say scram.
Scram.
They're sort of saying at this point, I think our team can win. Everyone else will get one more turn around the table, And then at the end, everyone will reveal the cards in their campsites. Teams will total them again. If the team that's called Scram tied or has the lower value, they just score 0 points for that round, and lower points is better. If they were wrong,
Glad a tie is okay.
a tie is okay too. You're still pushing your luck, right? But if you're right, you get 0 points. If you're wrong, you get the points of your campsites plus 10.
Right.
So you're penalized for calling Scram when you aren't in a winning position.
Yeah, you're just a sitting duck once you call Scram. You're hoping that your teammates can kind of
Continue to improve, right.
Exactly, yeah.
But if you draw 6 sitting ducks before it's your turn,
Oh, that reminds me of one other rule. There are equal cards symbols amongst these cards. I don't have an example of one here, but it just shows an equal symbol instead of a number. That is always, it can be any value you want, sort of like a wild effectively. So if I'm pushing forward 3s and I push forward an equal sign, it counts as a 3.
Another 3, yeah.
Yeah.
But if it ends up in your tableau at the end when you're scoring, what does it count as?
It is equal to the lowest value that's in your own campsite. When you're
Okay.
counting up at the end, if you have an equal sign, it's equal to the lowest value in your personal campsite.
I believe there's 5 of each type of card in here. So if you are trying to card count a little bit, knowing that there's 5 of each.
All right, it's on. So I'm going to draw from the top of
got
the
this.
deck. I'm going to take a look. Oh, there's some communication rules as well. Like you can't say to other people like what cards you have. You can't tell them that. You can
Hey, tell me
indicate what you know. You can say like I know what this card is, but you can't say what the card is. You can't instruct someone. Oh, don't take that one. You should take this one. That sort of stuff is not allowed. Okay, I'm going to replace this card
Mirror
So
universe.
we're playing like chicken.
with this card.
yeah.
It's a very minor adjustment, right? Going
That's supposed to
from
be
8
face
to
down.
7.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
But
This is supposed to be face
there's a
down.
match.
That's supposed to be face down.
What the? Did I
If you
just?
take it
Yeah.
face.
Oh, I took it. Oh my
So-
gosh. So here, I'm going to shuffle this up again. If you take a card from the top down pile, then it has to stay face down
It's
when you
easy to
place
do
it
that.
into your campsite.
All right, maybe you'll
So
get
I'm
some.
taking this one. I'm going to put this one here.
Okay, yeah.
Now this one is going to go face
Exposed.
up.
Yeah,
Yep.
and this card.
look, dichotomy. You can all
Nice.
And now,
Now it's me. So even though Rodney discarded this and this has text, the text does not activate.
Yeah.
Okay, right? So I'm going to draw from the top. I'm going to go ahead and discard this card.
okay.
And on the bottom it says view one card. I'd like to know a little bit more about what I have, so I'm going to take a look at this one.
What is it?
Wow, that is
Yeah,
selfish.
tell it.
Okay.
Public glass.
That is selfish.
Wow.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to see what cards. Ooh. So I drew a 12, and
Yeah.
the power says you can view 2 cards, and you may exchange them.
You may.
So,
Is that any 2 cards on the table?
Yeah.
Also, normally when you play this game, you would put your cards all in a row, but just for space, we've kind of grouped them a little differently.
Yeah. So the fact that the 2 face-up ones on the bottom is completely arbitrary.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if we mentioned this. None of us know what our face down cards
Right,
are going into
right.
this game. So
That
that's
wasn't
why I
mentioned.
peeked at my own card, was to get more information.
Yeah.
I'm going to view one of my own.
Unbelievable, honestly.
Can you believe it? So
Okay.
generous.
And then
And you can exchange a face down with a face up. They just will stay in their orientation.
yeah,
when
so
they're
I can
swapped.
I can technically view Matthew's too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can view one that's already face up as
Technically,
well. Yes.
you could do that.
So
but
we're going
you
to exchange
wouldn't.
these.
You
And
wouldn't.
since this is face down, it's going to stay face down
Yeah.
for
So
you.
Matthew knows only one card now.
I know that's worse than a 2.
you know that too. That's right.
Like I suspect somehow. All right, it is me.
Oh boy. There you go.
Thank you. Let's get some info. I'll play this for its power. This
Okay.
cute mouse would like to view one card. Let's find out what Monique gave
Oh,
Matthew.
interesting.
He's pretty cute. Okay, good to know.
May I? Oh, I can reach it. I'm going to push this one up and slide this one in place.
Nice.
And just to change
That'll
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
face it.
all right,
Face
then
up now.
face it up so we all know what it was.
7.
Hey.
That's bad, actually.
Well, that's all right.
I'm kind
That's
of
okay.
intrigued.
Everyone was like saying that's a bad card, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Where did that 7 come from?
From Matthew. So I think I will take this 7. I will put it here.
Yeah.
Now the
Oh,
thinking
the
there is just because now I know I have
7-1,
teammates. So if someone wants to push forward 7s,
Yeah.
we'll get rid of them.
Everyone's really out
This
of
game
it.
starts out and then it gets layered upon layer upon layer upon layer.
Okay. I will.
I'm going to push forward. I'm going to push forward some 9s. Paula, you're 9.
Great.
And
Is
then I'm
that
going to
it?
keep this here.
Let's go with this. I bet this is a 9. Why not?
There you go, Paula. We're done.
If this turns out to be a 9,
Because they all match, they just get discarded.
All right.
Can we get?
Bam!
Nah, it doesn't matter.
This 10 says discard 1 card.
this one?
Any card.
Ooh,
Any
yeah,
card.
yeah.
Any card?
Any card.
And it could be from one of your teammates' campsites if you wanted.
Can I ask you, like, what card would you like me to
No,
discard?
I'm not allowed to like communicate.
Yeah,
you
that
should do this
seems,
card or
Isn't
whatever.
the only thing we can say is I know or I don't know what this
Like,
card
have
is?
I
Yeah.
have seen
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
card.
I've
which
seen
cards
this
have
card.
you seen?
So could I go?
I
I
know
know what this
what
card
this
is,
one is.
and then
That's the
go.
only one you know.
That's the only one I know.
know.
You know nothing.
No?
But let's discard this. This is
A
Just-
wild,
we're just
gonna
get rid of it?
Unknown.
unknown.
We're just getting rid of it.
Oh, please be high.
Oh, that's brutal.
Bummer.
Also, we're
so
not actually in the
cute.
same room. I know it looks like we're in the same room, but there's just a green screen. So.
Yeah,
Editing.
we've all been.
As-
We're actually this
as
is
with
a
all
big
of our
Zoom call.
videos.
I'm actually at Matthew's house,
Yeah.
which is really weird.
We've been hanging out for a week. It's been real good.
I have a question.
Again.
You can.
When I push up card, I can push more than one in someone's tableau to get rid of.
Like if
But you
I
have to
11,
push your own
11,
as well,
yeah,
though.
you could.
Can you so you
I
could
will
you could
just
push
be
like 3 of your own.
taking this card
Yeah.
and adding it to my.
Oh.
And then you're gonna discard one
No,
of your.
you
cards.
can't just add it.
Oh,
be
of
replacing.
course, I swap out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll just do this one.
I believe in you.
Give us something good.
Be a high
Equals.
number.
Oh, it's an equals.
Yes.
Hey.
It's
So that-
unlucky.
Yep, that's coming right.
Yeah, don't go too far now.
You know
That is first.
Oh,
that I've
interesting.
seen.
and I'm going to push up some 7s.
Yeah.
How about this 7 and
Okay.
that 7, Mr. Smith?
Sure, sounds great.
And the 7?
No, not that 7. Not
Just
that
imagine how
7.
good it would feel to do it.
I'm gonna
Yay.
I'm gonna push that 7 down a little bit. So
Am I down to just 3 cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wee.
It's going very differently to how it went last.
Yeah.
Um,
In fact, there's going to be a
I will
little
take
plastic
this
metal
7.
around
There you
mine.
Good stuff, Matthew.
is that what you want me to do?
Good stuff, Matthew.
Oh, interesting.
I was trying to
Interesting.
push up 6s. I knew that was a 6. I was like, I can get rid
I
of
was so
2
scared.
of
Okay.
Matthew's card.
And a draw?
Oh well, that's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh. Sure, I'll play this for its effect. Discard 1 card. I'd like to discard something.
nice.
But look, there's a lot of low there.
Monique,
low
do you
here.
know?
I don't know any of
Okay.
these. And Chaz, you don't know the top 3?
Correct. I know this one and only this one.
I feel like you're just better off discarding a card. It just,
Just
yeah.
do
I'm just
Yeah.
going to get rid of this one.
Okay.
And it is a 4. Okay.
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 I'm gonna take this
Oh, it's not
forward.
terrible,
Let's
yeah.
get this
Yeah,
in.
you
Let's
like
get rid
4.
of your 6 there, Matthew.
Oh,
2 6s.
Yes.
Come
All right,
on.
well
There you
done.
go.
Nice.
I
Hey, you just so you know, you technically could have pushed this forward too, if you'd wanted to.
Oh.
because that's
yeah,
that could be a
that's
6
true.
as
Do
well.
you mind if we do it?
No, no, go ahead.
Yeah, 6.
Bye.
Yeah. It's
Now wait,
face up.
That goes-
Bye.
Isn't there
Oh
a
yeah.
rule?
Yeah, it goes
Now,
below
this
this.
goes
It
not
goes below.
houses.
Yeah. Yes. Right. The
Thanks for pointing that out.
So you
equals
can't
always go
draw.
to the bottom if there's other cards being
Because they're
discarded.
too sweet.
Too good.
Too good.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
That's integrity. That's
That was
the
good.
Canadian way.
View 2 cards. You may exchange them.
Oh, interesting.
Now, I will mention something. You know, earlier when I discarded a card, I could have gotten rid of one of my own, and we would have been in scram position, right? I could, because then I would have had 2. Earlier, I discarded a card and I took out one of yours, right?
Yeah.
If I take it on mine, I would have been able to go, okay, scram them extra potentially.
Saying scram takes your entire turn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole
Yeah.
turn, and you gotta survive it.
And the second that you say it, you have announced it. So now you said it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I would like to view this card. Yes.
All right, a little sneaky peek.
Okay. Okay, and then I
What
will
was it?
view. Oh, sorry. I'll view this card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can you exchange them?
And little swappies.
That's unbelievable. That's
That's-
just bad.
Oh,
That's bad
that
game.
was-
That's bad
You just
music.
made my day.
Interesting.
I think this is worse than a 4.
Interesting. All right.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it, Paula.
Okay, this is on top.
What do you know about your hand? Nothing at this point.
Nothing.
And you?
Same.
I know my hand like the back of my. Oh no, wait.
I'm just going to replace this card
Actually, I
with
do
this
know the back of my
card
hand pretty well.
because I know it's lower.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's going
Right.
there. And so this goes face up because that. Oh, this one should have been face down, even though that
Oh.
one was face up.
You drew it?
Yeah,
got
you
from
drew
here?
it. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
It's an overall.
Sorry, I should have.
Blender.
I was like, oh,
Oh, I
because if
think
you
Chaz will
take
show
it,
you why.
I think
if you
there's-
take it face down, it goes in face
Yeah,
down.
just if nobody else has
we
seen
said
it yet,
that.
then it stays
So,
secret.
sorry, did everyone just forget whatever that was? Right.
Sometimes it's better just to gamble on a card you don't know. Mm-hmm. Because it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because I looked to see what matched this and didn't think about the one I was getting rid of.
You don't even know which one.
I mixed it up.
You
And-
I penalized myself.
All us 2 teammates don't even know
Thanks, Dad.
what it is. Like we didn't even see it.
Oh, you view. What?
I view 2 cards and exchange them.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, goodbye, 12.
So he knows
All
more.
right, so it's over to me. All right, let's.
Meaning, didn't like that move.
I immediately forgot which way I put those down.
Yeah, I was a little bit confused. I will admit.
Okay,
Oh, I know one of those cards. I need to know.
I'm going to view
That's the
one
problem.
card, and it's going to be this one. Okay,
Which one did you view?
I viewed this one. I know what this is.
You have some information.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this card that Monique gave me.
Mm.
Why would you give it an 8? That's terrible.
Yeah, why would you do that, Monique?
Good move, Monique.
Wow.
We got your back.
I don't know if it's time yet.
Oh, you're thinking. Yeah, I mean, it does put us in a position for.
So this, okay.
Then he could scram.
I could do this and switch out.
I think that would be.
Yeah, I mean,
what can I
that's
say and what
pretty
can't I
hard.
say?
You just have to.
You can
have to
talk
expose the
strategy.
card,
You can
though.
say
Okay,
things like, "I
okay.
think it would be good for
I'm
us to
gonna
move
switch
forward."
this out with this.
Okay.
I think that would be a better use of your turn.
Okay. Please be okay.
Oh, yes.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about the ability on it, but that only activates if you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the
I
one
think that's why we're
revealed
moving
that
you.
turn.
It's a 12.
Oh boy. Here you go, Chaz.
Oh,
There's
no, 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 no,
Put this
no, no,
card
no.
face up in front of any player.
Oh, it just goes there.
It
It's
just
just
Yeah,
a,
there.
that.
Chaz has a 13 in front of him.
You got
he can't see.
skunked.
You got skunked.
That's
Okay, it doesn't affect the
Fantastic.
items. It just gets added.
No, that's
That's
fantastic.
the best card to do. That's great.
Okay. I'm going to push up 5 cards.
Okay.
These 4 and your 4.
wow.
Wow.
Wow,
All
we
four?
will.
Have all
Wow, all those 4s and the equals underneath.
Nice.
And boom, boom, boom.
So close.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
And this is
I mean,
the
you
last-
can still.
Are you calling it?
he can't.
It's got to be
He
my
can't
turn. It's a
Oh,
card.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Sure.
your whole turn.
It's
Yeah.
your whole turn.
This
Makes it. Oh, do we scram
Yeah.
now? Ooh. We're probably
My
still. I mean,
hand
you
is
look
actually-
over here, right?
My
Like
hand is higher now.
But remember how close that was?
second.
That's
I
what we
know.
thought
I know,
yesterday.
that's
And
why
remember
I'm
how
at 11 to
close
go.
it
the
goes.
scores
It was
were.
very
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch these.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get rid of this, and that 7.
Okay. So this needs to be a 7.
Is this a guess?
It better be a
No,
set.
there's.
Don't get rid of them yet. Let's see what that is.
I need to.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you were worried you had forgotten.
Good job, Matthew.
That'd have been so
That's
great.
huge.
Oh,
we just got
boy.
rid of 21 points. there.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know.
Well, we don't know what that is.
Okay, so it's over to me.
Yeah. Chatter's pointing out now we're around a campfire. It's hoot hoot when we need someone to
Oh.
hurry up. Now hoot hoot.
Ghost dog.
Flip 2 cards face up.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna flip up our own cards. It's giving information.
Why
But
be
then,
so
do you know
predictable?
anything about?
I know this one.
You know that one. You
Yeah.
don't know this one.
I don't know that one.
Why be so predictable? Be wild card Rodney. That's like
Oh,
Boy.
Uh,
Oh
According to me.
nice move!
Shoot.
Nice move.
I'll say it right now. This is not skill. This is luck.
If these
Okay.
13s happen to go away, I feel like maybe on my turn we could start heading out.
You know what we could
Hopefully,
do?
I can do. Hopefully, I can
We
get
could do some
something that
shenanigans.
has shenanigans in it.
Hopefully
Yeah.
no.
We can
Yeah.
shenanigan it.
No shenanigans.
Give us another 13.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're not afraid.
All right, I'll take it. Place this card face up in front of you. Discard 2 cards.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Oh, and it
That's
could be any
nice.
2.
This co-
Oh,
oh,
that's not nice.
that's really nasty, Naveen. That's good.
Hitting me.
Oh, your own campsite.
Now, doesn't one go on the bottom?
Oh yeah, we should. Right, we should put this one.
One
right
goes
there.
on
We
the
go.
bottom.
You could select
Oh,
one.
that's so bad. Sorry, that's
No, here's the thing. You won't unless you.
Howie
Okay.
says thank you for helping get into the hobby. So.
Oh,
thank
lovely. Glad you're a part of it. And thanks for joining us today. Says
you.
Dan.
He's
I'm gonna
great.
toss this.
Love to shout.
Really?
All right,
Yeah.
Paula.
I'm going to change my name to
Interesting.
just Chaz.
Okay,
Scram. That's what.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What happened?
She tossed her 3. to
Tossed
the-
a 3 out.
the-
Oh, you
Interestingly.
kept. Do you know what that face down card is? Oh, okay.
Great.
Oh, a 2.
A bold move.
It's not the one I wanted to get rid of.
So Chaz has 2 or fewer cards. He doesn't have to call Scram,
Yeah, you don't.
but
I declare Scram
You guys
succeed.
are fine either way.
Okay.
It'll work out. You guys are doing very well.
It's Matthew's turn.
oh yes, right. Matthew
Yeah,
goes.
so-
Yeah. Go ahead, Matthew.
Hey,
Sorry, Matthew.
formality.
Scram, Matthew.
I think that's a disqualification.
Yeah, we need to
Oh, I'm
just draw.
surprised-
No, we
okay.
need to draw cards to make
Surprised you didn't take that
problems.
Yes.
We need to take advantage of card text.
Yeah, he needs,
Yeah.
he needs a miracle.
Yeah.
Or you
Right.
just add cards to
We
your
can't
hand.
just like lower our score. We have to ruin their score. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So, I can't tell you what's on this card though.
No.
Is it something with an
You
ability
could
that
whisper
would
it
be
to me.
helpful?
You could whisper it to me.
Helpful abilities are always good.
What are you doing?
I'm discarding one card. Should I get rid of that? Does that make that help? Still?
Yes, right. So this
Well-
effect.
Well-
It's hard to say. I mean, either way, they're gonna get rid of it. So in
Yeah,
that case, would it
yeah.
be better to get rid of one of
Oh.
our high points?
Yeah.
Right, that's a good
yes.
point.
Yeah, that's a
But we're
point.
Because
still
they're-
gonna lose.
They're
But
gonna get rid of it
that's
when they
the
push up the
spirit.
13s.
They're going to push up the
anyway,
13s that equal be a
right?
13.
Right, I see what you're saying.
So in
yeah.
this
So
case,
in
I
this
think
ca-
we get
yeah.
rid of a card that we think is high.
And then hopefully Paula or I can do something.
Okay, I'll get rid of this
Okay.
Yeah,
11 then.
that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
That's tough though.
There we go.
So on my turn, I don't want that 11. I'm going to draw, hopefully get something nice and low. So I'm going to replace this card and replace. So I'm pushing this forward, I'm pushing that forward, and I'm pushing this forward too.
Okay.
I think that
So
makes
he's
sense.
pushing that
Yes.
forward, that two.
No. This one here.
Yeah,
Sorry, just to be
you
clear.
locked that in.
I'm
That
locking
too,
this
right?
one in. Yes. And now these are all fine, and
The
this
equals
comes in.
goes on top if you use the bear to discard it.
Yes, and that because the card you're using for the action does get discarded before it's
I
resolved.
see.
So in that case, it would stay on top. But
Oh, makes
in this
sense.
case, it'll go underneath because they're all being discarded together.
That makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
So
See
now,
if we can get some things to mess with you guys. All right.
Right?
so this round will end at the end of Paula's turn.
Nothing great.
It's flip 2 cards.
Face up. So
Oh, this might help you if you get
suss
fortunate.
out some
yeah.
stuff. Paula, how much do you know about your cards?
I know
Do you
what
know one?
this is, and that's it.
Would you like to know what your other two are?
I would love to know what the
Go
other
ahead and
two
flip
are.
over the other two that you don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's the 8. Sheesh. Okay. All right.
Okay.
We want low cards. Oh, you can always discard a card too, by the way.
Oh,
you don't have
yes.
to keep
I'm
it.
gonna
You're
view
like,
2 cards.
oh,
Just
all right.
for fun.
Just
Oh,
for
but I get
funsies.
to just look at them.
You just look at them.
Just
Just private
I just-
information.
do you know these?
I know one of them.
You can just chuckle to
Just
yourself. about them.
don't mix the orientation.
I think
Giggle,
that's
giggle.
information.
Giggle. All right,
Oh,
Paula.
this 7, is that 7 supposed to be face down because you drew it from the deck?
Oh, you can flip the
son
top
of a
2
gun.
cards from the deck.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You can look at the
Oh.
top 2 cards in the deck too. Sorry, I
Wow.
didn't mention that.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Oh, why did that? Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, because that should have been swapped in.
oh, you really know this game.
Do what
Because
you
you've
must,
played this
Paula.
before.
Yeah, you've
You've played this
Well,
before.
we were in bad shape, so whatever
The best.
to make it respectable.
I
This is-
think.
All on you, Paula.
Because remember, the scores are cumulative going into the next round, so we want to lower
Oh,
our
I
score
know
also.
what I. This is the best I think I can do. I wish I knew more what y'all had. I'm going to push this up, push this up,
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
and
Yeah.
keep this. And I don't know what y'all have, so I can't risk it.
Yeah.
But this is it.
Oh, an equals, right? So
Oh.
they go.
Nice.
Well, are they equal? Are there 5 equals or are there?
I don't remember the exact
I
distribution.
think
of
it
that.
was 5.
Because wow,
Yeah.
they've come up.
Well,
All
it
right.
goes back to Chaz, and then now we just count it up.
Yeah. Now we just flip and
Now we
reveal
see
and
it.
total
So,
and all
okay,
that
does it begin
jazz.
to make
Ooh, I
sense
had
for
some.
people who weren't quite sure what
Here,
was
do you
going
want to
on?
collect our
What we
team's
did?
cards?
Sure.
25, 28, 20.
Oh, and y'all both have 9s. We didn't know. We all look at the. Oh, we've all had
And
1s
so,
and 3s.
just
I have
like I
13.
secretly cancel your pairs.
We have
and then
exactly
you
the same.
flip. No.
Oh, 13, 13, yeah.
Yeah.
So, 18,
And then I have 4.
20,
It's not bad.
20,
So like
For our
30?
situation.
Yeah,
20.
actually.
Wow, that's only really 2 points off.
Yeah, I
had
told
28.
you it was
You had
not
28.
that. It was so close last time. We had 30
Whoa.
points.
Well, 28 to 30?
28 to
Yeah.
30.
30.
Is it winning rounds or cumulative scores?
Cumulative score, isn't it?
Okay, so what happened here, Chaz's team called Scram, and because they were correct with having a lower or equal to score than us, they get 0 points. And we take the value of what we have. So we have 30 points to their 0 going
Right.
into the next round.
Even
Good
though
question.
we were really only 2-point different from them.
Going into the next
So
round.
it's cumulative
So we're going to
score.
keep
Yeah.
telling scores. So the next time, hopefully we can call Scram, be right, and then they put a lot of points on the table.
That's probably a good spot to wrap that portion of the day's live streaming event. I hope it gave you a good sense of the specific game we featured, and if you'd like to see the other individual games played during this event, you'll find a playlist in the description. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.